Progressives, this is your trigger warning. Welcome back. And those of you that are new, welcome. I put together a short collage video commenting on the unbelievable things that are happening at our southern border. And I wanted to tell you Democrats out there, this is what you voted for. You were told. This is what Biden said in 2015. Now you see there, giving the side eye to Biden is, you guessed it, Mayorkas, the current Homeland Security head. That's allowing this to happen. And you people still voted for it anyway. Trump's a racist, Trump's a racist, Trump's a racist. And you're going to see Chicagoans just this week that are really PO'd because of the fact they're shipping in migrants and putting resources to them instead of their own neighborhoods. Trump told you that, yet Chicagoans voted for Biden 97%. Let's check out the video that I put together.
Thing in that black box, an unrelenting stream of immigration, nonstop.
It is my testimony that the border is secure.
We have a secure border in that is a priority for any nation, including ours and our administration.
We have taken
Are you stupid or something?
unprecedented action over the past year and a half to secure our border.
And we have a process in place to manage migrants at the border. We're working to make sure it's safe and orderly and humane.
The border is closed.
Thing in that black box, an unrelenting stream of immigration, nonstop.
This, by the way, that was El Paso, currently, right now. And I live in upstate New York, and I was in El Paso when I was a kid going to the Mexican border, when I lived in Albuquerque a couple of summers with my uncle, and it wasn't like that. This is Democrats, this is what you were told. But you just wouldn't listen. All you heard about is Trump's a racist. Let's listen on.
We agree that the border is secure.
We're executing a comprehensive strategy to secure our borders.
One of our highest priorities is to ensure that we have a secure border, and that is what we are doing.
The border is secure.
Now, here's a short clip, and I put in a couple of comments in there. Chicagoans are having a fit, and rightfully so, I might add. But guys, listen, this is your fault. This is your fault. Chicago voted, especially among the so-called black communities and black neighborhoods, voted for Biden 97%. And now you're saying the exact same things that Donald Trump said, and you all called him a racist. It's ridiculous. He was right, but you just can't admit it, and you will never admit it. You reap what you sow. I don't feel sorry for you.
That have not come to us. Now you want to overly compensate for people who never lived here before.
But hey, you reap what you sow, bitches.
And we need to be taken care of first and foremost before anything else happens.
Americans first. That's what Trump said. And you people called him names. And they're still trying to destroy them. And every time Trump has a legal issue, you people applaud. You've done it to yourselves. You need to shut the up.
I formally diagnose myself with stupid.
Why would any leader put our black communities already riddled with crime at further risk by placing unvetted non-taxpayers?
Trump said that. They're not sending their best. And you said he called Hispanic people names, that they were RAPISTS. and they were criminals and they were this and that. And you same people stood at microphones and said, he's a racist. He's a homophobe. Bah, 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 bah. And now you're running your mouth? You had your chance to do the right thing. People are fools.
Steps away from our seniors.
Here it is, El Paso again. Look what's happening. Look at this. Democrats, you called for this.
What
You
is the
voted for
economic
it.
cost of your broken immigration system? Since there are businesses around this country that are desperate for workers.
And there you have it, the Democrat Party in bed with huge corporations to give them cheap, way below minimum wage labor. This is what you voted for. And Trump said bringing in tons of immigrants will dilute the society, will change our society, and will bring wages down. And you all called him names. And there's Mayorkas, who was sitting in the previous video with Biden as VP, talking about unfettered immigration. Now they're talking about giving cheap labor to businesses. You were told.
There are desperate workers looking for jobs.
Are you stupid or something?
Desperate workers in foreign countries that are looking for jobs in the United States.
Look at this. Look at this. This is what you voted for.
Where they can earn money lawfully and send much needed remittances back home.
There you have it. Sending money outside the country. This is what this is all about. This was their plan from the beginning. Since Obama was president and Vice President Biden, he's told you what they wanted to do. And now they're going to send hundreds of millions of dollars overseas. Another transfer of wealth. He's saying it right up front. And yet MSNBC, CNN, and all the reporters sitting in the White House press room say nothing. Say nothing. All they can harp on is Trump is a monster. Trump abused people. He attacked that poor woman and she won $5 million. And he did it. All absolute, total bull.
What?
Our children and our homes we've worked so hard on our own to secure.
That's what Trump said. You're going to be giving away billions to people that aren't from here. And you called him names. I don't feel sorry for you at all. The only reason why I'm mad, even close to being upset, is the fact that you're doing this to the country because of your stupidity. Your stupidity. You voted in Chicago in the black communities 97% for Biden. You need to shut up. You got what you wanted.
We are at war, people. Our communities are at war.
That's what Trump said. We are at war. And yet you laughed and called him names. You did it to yourselves.
They are violating our communities, and we asking that we across the country, we asking and we're demanding.
We're demanding they're violating our communities. Well, here is your president you voted for 97%, telling you in 2015 with Mayorkas sitting at his side what they were going to do. And you voted for him anyway, sitting in a basement.
Thing in that black box, an unrelenting stream of immigration, non-stop.
For office of Black America, or whatever you want to call it, to deal with issues like this.
But hey, you reap what you sow, bitches.
I did get placed on a wait list, but I was told that the immigrants were taking priority.
There you go. The immigrants take priority. I should say the unlawful immigrants. And the crowd's like, oh, this is what you wanted. This is what you voted for. You were told over and over and over. And all you did was just repeat the Democrat talking points. Trump's a monster. Trump's this. Trump's a racist. Trump's blah, 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 blah. You feel sad? You're a fool. A fool.
That's a story that a lot of people don't know, and it hurts.
Yeah, a lot of people know the story because they've been saying it for years, and you morons ignored it. You feel bad because you got bumped on a waiting list for somebody that's not an American citizen, and you act surprised. This is what you voted for.
I mean, I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Thing in that black box, an unrelenting stream of immigration, non-stop.
I understand we need to be humanitarian, but these people are, that my participants are third and fourth generation Chicagoans, born, bred, fed, and raised here. My grandmother, Mayrella Carrington, rest in peace, always said, Craig, charity starts at home first, and then it go abroad.
Then it goes abroad. Then it goes abroad. That's what Trump said. But you listened to the white progressive liberals running their mouths, screaming and hollering on social media and cable news. And you fools went for it. You've been duped. You've been conned. You've been taken advantage of. They don't care about you. They're replacing you with millions of others so Democrats can keep an authority and power. You were used. Admit it. You guys are fools.
Politically, having over 500 people in our community would completely wipe out any interest we have.
Any interest we have. Just 500 people. And millions are coming in. Just think about what you just said. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Get off the Democrat plantation.
Many of these migrants have been dumped in
Whoops, there it goes. Yep, my brain stopped.
our neighborhoods without a plan in place to monitor and house them long term.
Thing in that black box, an unrelenting stream of immigration, non-stop.
I'm not selling nothing. And I keep telling people, you don't have to move. If you sell,
Yeah, I'm not selling nothing. I'm not selling anything. Because if I do, they'll move in. That's what Trump said. And you people all called him names. Made him into a monster that he's not. You're killing this country with your foolishness.
they gonna come in. If we don't sell, we gotta stand strong and go.
That's right. We just getting started.
Sunday night in El Paso, an enormous migrant caravan of well over 1,000 people crossed illegally into El Paso last night. El Paso media reporting it is potentially the biggest mass crossing.
Look at what you voted for. You voted for this.
In the city's history.
Thing in that black box, an unrelenting stream of immigration, non-stop.
Potentially at least in decades. And you can see from this video wave after wave after wave of hundreds of these migrants just walking across the river and then gathering on the U.S. side of the river. They form a single file line, which you'll see in the video at some points goes as far as the eye can see.
Minorities in this country, they used you. The Democrats used you to get power. And they don't need you anymore. So they're replacing you. You've been played for chumps. You've been played for fools. When are you going to wake up? When are you going to learn?
Thing in that black box, an unrelenting stream of immigration, non-stop.
you.